Hello Minecrafters out there, my name is Fabe and welcome to episode 60 on the Survival Inc. server. And yeah, I didn't do much since last time, but today I want to go ahead and just play a little bit as I'm on the server here and just record every now and then the progress I make. I want to start with the ships today, especially. Tim is on with me and working on the Iron Golem fortress. And in case you yeah, I didn't tell you last time, guys, but you can see the little yellow 0 besides our name when you press tab, and this is a death counter we have now on the server since about a week, I guess, and Tim and me didn't die yet. Sadly, you can only see the death of the other guys while they are online too, but I think it's a kind of a neat feature, and it's nice to keep track of your deaths a little bit at least. But yeah, more news, guys, more news. I just watched the video that announced the Minecon location of Minecon 2013. And it is like, yeah, most of the guys already expected it. It's gonna be in Orlando, in Florida. Probably in Disney World. Not sure, there was no further announcements concerning that kind of stuff yet. But since Disney World is only a few minutes away from Orlando, it's probably gonna be in Disney World this year. And yeah, sadly, I definitely can't go. I would really like to go, but about flight at least $1,000 one way, so it would be costing at least $2,000 for the flight, just and hotel and tickets and all the stuff. No chance for me. Maybe next year when it's back in Europe. Last year it was actually quite a good place for me, but it still was a little bit expensive, and I had some exams during this time, so I wasn't able to go last time. We'll see, maybe next year. Okay, so this is gonna be the place for our biggest ship, and we don't have much space down. Maybe I have to remove a little more of the sand here. Not quite sure. I gathered already a little bit of wood, so we'll see how this will work out. Let's just try and start. First of all, yeah, I think we wanna have the ship pointing in this direction, to the harbor. That's probably better. And maybe just let's go up here. First of all, I want to try and lay out the rough shape of the ship. Let's see. I want to have at least 2 space between the dock and the ship. So let's just go up here. Oh, that's actually 3. But it should be fine, so we can build a little bit of a bridge over to the dock. That's what I kind of want to do. We don't have as much space as I thought we would have. Okay, let's try and get it maybe like this. It's not gonna be as big as I wanted it to be, but should be fine. That's kind of straight, isn't it? So we have 3. How do you do that kind of stuff? Maybe 3, 2. And we have to go a whole bunch further up in front as well, so that's not gonna work. Oh man, I didn't plan anything in creative, so it's kind of a trial and error thing going on. And I'm of course not gonna record the whole thing, just hopping in and out of the progress of the building process, and we'll see how it turn out. So let me go ahead, build a little bit further on, and maybe I can get a rough shape going here in a second. Alright, I finally figured something out that I'm halfway pleased with, at least, and we already have our first passenger on here. There's no boat yet, zombie, so you'll have to wait a little longer. So I think the most difficult part is to get the right shape for those kind of ships, especially when they're as small as these. We saw some pretty impressive, really big ships. For example, like Brad's, he did a really good job on his one. But Brad's ship was a lot wider and a lot longer, and he had a lot more room to work the details out. I thought we would have more room here as well, but we are still kind of restricted by the surroundings. Maybe we can build a bigger one out there in the ocean someday. Probably not. I'm still not the ship guy. Come on, zombie. If you don't want to wait, you'll have to die. Okay, now let's try and build the second layer on here. Not entirely sure on how I want to do this. Probably somehow like this. It's hard, guys. It's hard, believe me. Ships are nothing for beginners. How do I want to do that? Do I want to have just one here? Let's try maybe this. Nope. Come on. And I want to use kind of more stairs here as well. What I'm going to do is probably just build it out of full blocks first and add stairs afterwards to get a better curve into it. I think that's the way to go here, because otherwise it could get kind of messy with a lot of stairs around from the beginning. Let's try to rebuild it on the other side. Here we go, and let's do another row. Go up in front. Yeah, here too. And here as well. Alright. I think we have to look from the outside again to get a nice look onto it, but should work. Let's make the jump and have a look from the front. I think that's alright. Maybe one to the side there. Not too sure about it. We could try. Huh. Let me work a little bit more around here so I can show you some more progress. I think we are making progress, guys. At least the rough shape I'm now pretty happy with. The front, I didn't change much in the front, if anything. I'm not even sure. But I worked on the back quite a bit. And I think we can live with it. It looks kind of nice. We can have a little captain's quarters back in there with a nice window and stuff. Now I want to try something different. It looks really kind of plain with just this one color of wood. So I want to try and maybe add some of the dark wood in here. Not quite sure how this will work out, especially up here in front. Yeah, this part here should be dark in any case. Maybe even, yeah, let's try and replace this one as well. I hate this slow building in water. Need some respiration here, or some aqua affinity much rather. And we can even, come on. Let me do it. I want to replace those up in front with some slabs. I think that could look nice. The question is, slabs up there? Maybe another stair. And then some slabs. Maybe even two. I think one was enough. Two looks a little bit too pointy. We don't want to murder anyone with the with the tip of our ship. Let's get up here, and then let's do some pro jumping. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Let's just do the simple way. Should eat some stuff. Yeah, that's too long. Well, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. You know what? I'm gonna leave it that long for now. Let's try and add some more stairs and some more dark wood here to get this kind of going. Oh man, it's a pain to work here with that stuff. Let's try this, and let's even replace those top ones. And this one as well, I think. So just to this level, now maybe even a level down. I don't think it would look good when the darker wood is in the beginning down here and then up there. So maybe I should take it even one more level down completely. Let's jump into the water. Another possibility would of course to get another efficiency pickaxe, but nah, too much work. I have to go all the way to the end and enchant a lot of diamonds. Okay, let's try this. And then let's have a look from here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. So I wanna have up to this level everything with the dark wood and down below the light wood. I hope this will look kinda nice. No guarantees, guys. Oh, by the way, I'm playing for the first time with my new keyboard. Nothing special, just a pretty cheap one. I think it was about 20 bucks. We'll see how long it will do its duty. I'm pretty pleased with it for now. It's a lot quieter than my old one. My old one was just squeaking all over the place. And I told you about it. I had to use some paper balls below the keys so they recognize my push anymore. So it was about time for a new keyboard. And yeah, up till now I'm quite pleased with it. But I read some comments on it on Amazon. They were not too pleasant. They said about after 1 month or so it was broken already. But we'll see about that. If that will be the case, I will probably buy a little bit more expensive one. But I will worry about that when it happens. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I think I like it. It adds more variety to it. Still not quite sure about the long pointy end here. Maybe we can add some more slabs here as well to make this transition a little bit more smooth. How does that look? Maybe even one more. Up to here. I think that makes it a little bit smoother, and then we should place another slab up there as well. So we have a nice graduate angle at which the railing... Is it called railing? It's called railing in German. Let me look it up. It is called railing in English as well. Awesome. I love these words. They're just the same in German and English. Actually, quite a few of them. So, what I'm going to do is I will place the same thing on the other side here. And probably do something similar in the back here. Maybe use some logs. I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe I'll use some logs back there. And then I will start and put a floor in. Time for another update video. I changed the back to the logs and I think I like it. Especially I'm planning on putting some fans on there. I think that's gonna look really nice. And another thing I do... Tim is complaining about all the mobs running around at his place. I put in the bottom of the floor, well, at least almost. I wanted to try something out up in front here. We have these two blocks, and I wonder how it would look if we replace those with a pair of stairs like this. I think it looks kind of cool, at least in the water. I'm not sure. The water's kind of missing. It would be really nice if the water could flow onto there. Maybe. I'll leave it for now. Maybe I'll change it up later. And then I want to change those here with those kind of stairs. And same thing here. It's not gonna work. Oh! Don't. Breathe. Very good. Alright, and then I want to try something out. Ah, dang it. Totally ran out of logs. Forgot about it. Alright, let's try. Oh, I have to clean up this place afterwards. Yeah, I'm very glad I planted all those trees around here before I started recording. So now I can just go around and harvest them as I need the wood. I want to use the logs for the bottom of the ship. I don't know how it's called, but the one straight line down on the ship. I'm not even sure if it has a name. But yeah, I wanted to use the logs for it. Maybe it looks kind of cooler. On the other hand, who the hell is gonna look down underwater? But I want it to be pretty from every side, so let's try those out. 12 could be just enough. Alright. Okay, let's not do this. Let's just place them that way. Come on, dirt. Get rid of it. Oh, I'm gonna drown again. I don't want a first death on my counter today. Not today, Mr. Death. I'm not ready for you yet. Alright, if we place them everywhere in here. Not sure, I think I'm just gonna keep the ground on this level. Don't want to bother with it too much. Yeah. Nobody will look underwater there, so don't have to worry about it. And these logs are not even close to be enough. So I have to do more stuff. Yeah, first of all, it will be a pain to drain all the water out of the ship. But that's what I'm gonna do now, I think. So I can work a little bit more, yeah, a little better and easier in the ship. I have to drain all this and I have to get more dirt for this. Alright guys, see you next update. Talking about updates, the 1.6 release is gonna happen on Monday, the 1st of July, and it's gonna be awesome. We are finally updating here on the server as well. I don't think we want to update right ahead on Monday, but probably on Tuesday or Wednesday, because we want to wait at least a little bit if there are any major bugs, world-corrupting bugs maybe in the release. Probably not, because I don't think they plan on changing any more from the pre-release, but you never know. But that's gonna be awesome. We'll finally have horses on the server. I know a lot of guys on the server went crazy and wanted to go on the snapshots to find some horses already. Well, now they'll have a chance, and maybe I'll do the same thing. 1 or 2 horses on the island I think won't hurt. Yeah, I think we should probably get 2 horses on the island. That should be enough. The rest could be breeded. And we can build some kind of stable. Have another reason for a nice build. It's gonna be awesome. And another thing that's gonna really help us is the clay. The new clay, the hardened clay, the stained clay, all that good stuff. Therefore, of course, I had to gather a bunch of more clay. I'm probably gonna put my respiration and aqua affinity helmet on and just clean out this whole ocean here. There will be no clay left once I'm finished with it. Because I'm gonna need a lot when I want to build the houses out of clay. That will take quite a bit. But yeah, I'm putting in the floor here on the first deck. And actually not sure. I wanted that it gets a little bit higher up in the front. So maybe we'll raise it already over here, probably, I guess. And even more over here. Nope, I did it again. So yeah, that's maybe we'll just raise it over here and keep it low. I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. Yeah, that should work. And then we can even have it a little higher up in front. Yeah, I think that's nice. That's how I want to do it. And I'm already running out of wood again. It's always the same. You chop a little bit of trees, then you bring it back, and then you have to go again, because at least I just always get as much as I just need right now, which may not be the smartest move, but it works. It works. Alright, let me work some more on it at the floor on the whole ship. And then I think we'll have already the end of this episode. This is running quite a little bit long already, so I'm gonna finish this up, maybe do 1 or 2 other things, and then I will do the rest off camera probably, because it's a lot of tedious trial and error. More work has been done, as you can see. I added those staircases, not completely, but we'll have it up here. We'll have fences all around. Actually, could get kind of narrow with all those fences, but should work out. It should work out. No problem. No problem. Alright. This will be our entry to the captain's quarters, and we will need some kind of staircase down at some point. Maybe from inside the captain quarters, not sure yet. What I want to have is some kind of trapdoor in the middle here, but first of all we'll have to figure out how we want to do the mast in here. If I want to have 1 or 2, probably want to have 2, so 1 should be further back, maybe around here. I really hope this will work out actually. I'm just doing it by stomach feel, so not sure how this will turn out. Maybe I'll have to move it once more. And I'm not sure how high up. I'll just use all the logs I have. This is quite a bit up actually, but not sure if it's enough. And then we can have a smaller one up in front. I think that should work out. Let me get... Yeah, we made it. Let me get some trapdoors going. Seems kind of right. Maybe even a little bit further back. Maybe a little bit further back, even 1 block at least. Yeah, I think we want to have it 1 further back. We'll see how much space we got on the ship itself. All my wood, I have some wood. 4, 6. Can I get some more? Yes, I can. I can! Just enough. 8. Yeah, I think that's the max we can get out of it anyways. Without having... Yeah, that should work. So, if we want to have it maybe here, that will kind of block up the entryway. Maybe we'll leave it there. But what I want to do with those here is... Since you can now place them on half slabs, which is pretty awesome. Maybe we'll use just 6 actually. Bam, bam, bam. And a bam, bam, bam. I think that looks always kind of cool when you can open it up, your hatch, and put your stuff down. You want a storage down here. So that's a nice addition. Now I'm trapped in here, of course. Alright. Let's get rid of the dirt. Close it off again. And then we'll probably have 1 more mast up in front of here. And in addition to that, we will have a staircase or at least a ladder down. Alright, so... Still not doing too good of a progress, but I think we got a lot done. We got the basic shape, and I'm gonna work a little bit more off camera here at the sail and stuff like that. And I'll think about it a little bit. Maybe I'll ask Tim what he thinks. And I'll have a look at the other ship I built over a year ago now, I think. Wow, it's been so long. I don't think we even had the upside down stairs back then. That doesn't matter, I want to have a look at it. Maybe I can get some inspiration from my previous builds, from previous harbor builds. And then we can make some progress here. Alright, let's head up to the cathedral. And let's see if we can already have a look. And yeah, if you can see the ship from up there. And enjoy the view of it. I think, not quite sure, I think I want to do 1 more episode before the 1.6 update. I should have some time the weekend. And yeah. Until then, make sure to check out, dang it, the UHC is still going on. Pretty awesome with the Mumble mod. and I think we're doing not too bad. We will see how it will turn out. See, we still got some pretty good teams, and I think Brad and Viking are still at full health, which is just incredible. So it's gonna be tough, but we'll see about that. We can't really see the ship from up here, we just can see the mast up there. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Maybe we should head onto our mountain, our hill back there, and have a look for how the harbor looks from there another time. Oh! I totally forgot to mention, that's what I wanted to show you. I finally finished the mountains, if they would load in properly. Let me quickly fix that. There we go. Mountains are finished. I got the snow cap onto this one yesterday evening. And I still have to get rid of the snow golem deck there, but you can't really see him from here. And I think it looks really nice. It was worth all the work. And now we have 3 beautiful little mountains in the background. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please feel free to leave a like as always. And I hope to see you all next time. So have a nice day. And seriously guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.